Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Daniel with SuperDgames here, back again with another Void World Survival series. I just realized I did not look up a thing I wanted to look up for villagers, so I'm now going to look that up. And now I now have the wiki open for Minecraft villager types, and it's raining. I'm also lagging a Oh, that's the wrong button. That is the right button. I am on a heinous amount of frames right now, and I truly could not tell you why. I might try to close this. My thing is not that hard, so we're not doing that bad. Now we're doing all right. No, I'm just gonna sleep so we can fix our frame. Don't want to escape now. Now that we're already sleeping. Alright, now we're on. The rain's going to stop falling down. And as I've reclaimed most of my, whatchamacallit, frame series, it feels, God, this game feels archaic. It's been a whole week after the, Florida vacation, but we're finally back. God, it is just not cooperating today, and I'm not sure why my frames are all gone. That guy is over there just hanging out. I don't even know what we wanted to do. At the end last time, we may want to expand the villagers. I don't know. I remember we made the spawning platform. I was training with this guy. I was gonna get another guy into. Wow, it's still void. I didn't realize. That is a little bit funny, at least. Um, that is interesting, to say the least. We got a bunch of stuff in here. Started fishing. So that was good to say the least. And we were making that bridge to the next island. Yes, these are all things that were happening. I keep wanting to check my frames because I don't know why they are so depleted. We can honestly bridge to the other island. I think that is a wonderful idea for this newest part. I don't know what this guy's what are you thinking right now? Oh, did I have a boat? I do have a boat. That's because I think I wanted to trap the old villager. Wow, look, I built about 10 blocks. That is something. Oh yeah, we were going to give people places of profession, and we're going to put them all over here, and that's why I just looked up that thing on my phone. I guess we can focus on that at long last. Oh, I saw a tree grow over there. I guess not. I guess my eyes are deceiving me. That's the wrong button. I don't know if 30 frames are I normally get, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. This website, trying to scroll. I still can't find what I'm trying to find. Uh, excuse me. I'm a, nasty, nasty man, to say the least. That's, that is completely not necessary. There's everything. Oh my god, why is this thing so long? Here we go, that's what I need to find. So, unemployed. Oh, they're called nit. So the ones with the green vests are legally called nitwits. Nitwit. What is nitwit? We're green. They cannot acquire a profession or gather in metals. They're still able to breed. What a nitwit. That's, I guess, the only thing we can call them. So we get armorers, butchers, cartographers, clerics, farmers, fishermen, fletchers, leather workers, librarians, stonemason, shepherd, toolsmith, and weaponsmith. We need to make all the blocks, at least one. One of the things. I don't know if we have a blast furnace in this village. I don't think we do, unfortunately, and two trees have already grown. That is quite spectacular. Spectacular, amazing, best thing I've ever seen in my life. To say the least, that's exactly what I wanted. Also, I'm quite stupid on how to build a mob spawner, so I might have to do some research on that. We will start with the blast furnace. I'm also going to use this because I am I can't. I need to iron for that though. Showing blast furnace. Why not? does this not show up in here? Is it because I haven't acquired the resources? That is quite silly to say this, isn't it? There's the smoker. There's a smithing table. Am I, like, dumb on how a blast furnace is built? Have I really not acquired the items I need to build this thing yet? I don't have a well, I just need a furnace on me. I have cobble, right? I do have 17 cobble. We're gonna have to build a furnace anyways, no matter what. So now, nope, still no. That's a cobblestone wall. That is not anything of use, so it's fine. We have the crown recipe in here. For the smoker, we'll go for one other type, I'd say. I mean, I don't think that's a terrible idea, to say the least. I know cartographers are fine. Farmers are fine. We could do a fisherman, that's fine. Fletchers, they trade sticks and stuff. Am I not crazy on that? God damn, this is full of ads. Fletcher economic. No, economics, that's a horrifying blast in the past. Yeah, sticks. That's a very simple trade. String feather, that's also simple. So it's just logs, and we have 64 logs sitting in here, ready to be used. So now we will put the furnace and all the logs, and we have our smoker. Very good indeed. So we can take that. We will go get the stone cutter. We will go get the... What else do we need? So we have that. I'll go get the cleric's brewing stand. That's what I'm looking for. Get the composter. I could make a barrel if I really wanted a fisherman. I just need to make slabs. Just like that. For all the slabs we've had in this series, we for once do not have any on me. There's a barrel. Composter we have fletching table is not going to pop up. That's not okay. We can break the cauldrons back where they are. Flint and wood, we need a guy for that. Where's a lectern take? Does that take a book? I'm not crazy in thinking that it takes a bookshelf and slabs. We can... We don't have sugar cane. That's annoying to say the least. Let's do the cows. That's something we can definitely do whenever we want to, and something that we will probably need to do. We can use the leather worker with that, and I don't even remember if the leather worker was bought. No, one of them ate a piece of dirt. I'm like, how is that possibly happening? I have 8 wheat, and let's go see how the farm has been doing. Oh yeah, I forgot to I had to make my hardcore parkour little setup right there. And this, oh, I broke 2 at once. That's not what I was trying to do. The other focus I wanted to point out was, of course, while I was on vacation, the thing I was most angry about, seeing the freaking snapshots for the next drop. Of course, this shit comes out while I'm awake. Can't make any videos on it for at least a few days. So I'm just going to wait until they drop the next thing, and then I'm gonna look into it for the first time. Are we done here? Can't even count how many cows there are. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yes, it looks like 12, and so I found the last 2. That's what we're doing. So we're gonna have 18 cows in there. By the end of this recording session. That's the wrong tab. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, now we're fine. Sorry about that little hiccup there. Just wanted to see how long I am going to record for. So this nitwit here, as we are going to refer to him as for the rest of the series, is just going to suck. These 2 are both leather workers, and they're both stuck in this pool. That's not great. I don't know if there's stuff under here? Or not? Because I cannot see. There are not blocks under there. We do not have slabs on my... What the heck? I almost just, like, flew. Oh, here's where the cleric is. I'm gonna move. Ow! How does that mine like that? I've never seen that in my life. I'm also holding, like, all of my cobble I think I own all at once, which is maybe not the smartest thing I've ever done in my life. But hey, you gotta live life on the edge sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta have a little fun with it. A little bit of love in your heart. Oh yeah. Let's break this. No one's sleeping in here if I remember right. I'm lagging at the storm today. What the heck is happening? I'm just going to pillage all of these villager homes, and we can get set on really the other place over there. We first need to get those friggin' villagers out of the conundrum they put themselves in. Why, swimming in cauldrons. That's not something I ever really expected to say. It's not really even a coherent sentence. But, alas, it's something that does need to be done. So, I will make some... Is there anything in here? Is there a chest and a cauldron? We can actually take this cauldron. Huh, that's a weird animation. I never even thought of that. We actually need at least one of these by the time we get the stupid guy to spawn over there. Yeah, go to sleep, you butthead. You do nothing good around here. Yeah, you heard that right. And I guess this is just going to kind of become the